am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here. For the day done, you are gonna love over yourself.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Trick-Nick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices. Add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick-Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
Welcome to I Am Sure Sports.
I am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over yourself.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Yes, good morning. Top of the morning to you. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. I am your host as usual, none other than the marvelous, mighty Manning's Man. And today we're going to have a fantastic program. I'm telling you, lots of stuff we're going to discuss. So come on in and be a part of the big show. You will also have your opportunity to call in and give your thoughts and give your feedbacks. Just want to remind you about some very simple things that we ask you to do. Yes, indeed. Number one, if this is your first time to the platform, please we ask you to subscribe. All right, make sure you subscribe to I Am Sure Sports. And when you subscribe, you hit the notification bell. That way, yes, indeed, that way you can get all the notifications of when we are up and alive and going. Yep. The other thing that you need to do is to make sure that you share the content. All you have to do is to come out of the comment section right now. Go to the actual video on YouTube. You see, when you hit the like button, then you have the share button very in close proximity. You just go bam and you share it to 5 persons in your contact. All right. And if you do that, trust me, it will be much appreciated. Indeed. All right. Big up to Bessa's documentary. Peso, man from out west. You understand me? Out there on the 95. Baller car, missing in action. Where are you? Sir Richie, where are you? Maxwell, where are you? The leader, where are you, man? Time for you guys to pop up and run out and come and share your thoughts. Nemo, the Liverpool man is here. I wonder where he's at in the I Am Sure Sports Fantasy League. It is not too late. If you are a person who is into that, the link for our fantasy league is in the description. You just fill out, you just make sure you download the Premier League Fantasy League, you sign up, and then we will give you the code. You understand me? We'll give you the code so you can join it. Every month, remember, we'll be giving out some awards for the person who is leading the fantasy league at the end of the month. All right. All right. And then at the end of the season, just like how Manchester City and Arsenal played for the Community Shield, will be giving away the I Am Sure Sports Fantasy League Shield to the person who is the winner, meaning they have the most points at the end of the season. What a weekend in the EPL, right? The last set of games in the first round were yesterday, indeed, and there was major controversy. All right, so what I am going to do, I'm going to just show you what the fixtures were like. Right, this is not the official EPL show, but I'm going to show you the fixtures, and then we're going to discuss a couple of almost transferred, not transferred to a particular club that has been facing a lot of what? You're not seeing it in the description? Seriously? Malik Mills, let's check again. All right, let's go here. Malik Mills is not seen. Hold on, let me check. Let me see. Malik Mills. It is there. But what happened, Malik, is because it went in after you joined, you have to close it and go back in. So come out of it and go back in, and then you will see it. All right. But it is there. It is in the description. It is in the description. Check it again, please. Thank you. Get involved. Demo probably there. Where are you, Demo? Where are you in the Fantasy League, Demo? Where are you? People, all right, before we get to, we have to have a little bit of thanksgiving to the Most High God. You understand me? The one, yeah, man, and only, the creator of the heavens and the earth. The one who says he will not suffer our foot to be moved. He keeps us, and he never slumbers, and he never sleeps. We look to the hills, from whence cometh our help. Our help comes from him. He is the Most High God, and there is none like him. Bigger, stronger, better than them all. He's King of all kings, and he is Lord of all lords. All right. Sir Messam, This is Gregory Messam Senior. All right. Every morning he sends out these devotions. All right. And so, bam, yeah. So let me read this one that he sent today and share it with you. This is every day I'm sending a little devotion out there. And this is the one that he sent today. It says, good morning, my blessed one. Blessings bestowed upon you and your beautiful family. Let us continue to fellowship with one another, worshiping the good Jah, who bless us with everlasting life and love in abundance, to share with someone who needed to be uploaded and reactivated. We are blessed to be the chosen ones to do the will of the higher powers. Blessings to your beautiful soul, saith the Lord. I have forward, or I should say, he brought me this far, and he will take me further as long as I stay in his shadow and guidance. His blood I am washed in from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Glory, hallelujah. Praises to his holy name. Jaffidence, not confidence. You know, this is Gregory Mason. In the name of Jah, I pray over our situation for those who are going through a rough patch right now. Just send your providers to redeem them, mighty Jah. It is in your hands. I pray not because of my will, but your will, Lord. Oh Jah, place your mighty hand on us daily. We believe in you. We believe in prayer. Selah. You understand me? And he will say, utter love. That is his devotion. You know, every day him send me one, you know. So bless up. Yep. What a go on, Tyrone Williams. You understand me? Bless up. Oh, who is ninth? Who is ninth? More blessings, Tom Stranger. Same to you, man. Sham 6 says, bless up yourself. Yeah, man. All right. Planeta 41. Up and running. Coach is this. Primus, Atlanta Primus signed to Spurs. Wow. Love that. You know. Hey, coach is this a long time. Oh, what coach is this? Long time, you know. Demo says he's fourth in the fantasy league. Big up. Rob Smith. Braxton Irie. You don't know. Where Miller there? Miller. Man, I run the KC thing, you know. And I no time for them thing, you know. You understand me? Coach Minzy. People them say they miss the style and the flavor. Donny Dread. Up, 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 up. Yeah, so people, what is going on at Liverpool? Let's talk a little bit about that before we get into the meat of the matter. What is going on at Liverpool? What is going on at Liverpool? Why all these players are rejecting Liverpool to go to Chelsea? Why? What is it that Chelsea is offering? I don't know. What is it that Chelsea is offering that Liverpool is not? Why all of these players? Seriously, what? Come on, let's talk about it. Why so many of these players who Liverpool, Lavia, Caicedo? What's going on? Is it the coach or is it just players' preference? What is going on? I need a Liverpool fan to tell me, you know, what is going on. Because Arsenal went through this before, you know, when we were on the brink of signing players, and then, you know, the Arsenal fans were upset saying that this team came in and that team came in, and the moment they came in, you know, Arsenal. What? Dimo, what you mean? What you mean? What's going on? That's what I'm asking. Lavia rejected Liverpool. Caicedo rejected Liverpool for Chelsea. And I mean, I don't think Chelsea is a bigger club than Liverpool. So that's what I'm asking. What do you mean? What's going on? So here are the games. City 3, Burnley 0. All right. City 3, Burnley 0. Kevin De Bruyne out for 4 months. Arsenal 2, Nottingham Forest 1. Justin Timber, the new signing, out for 6 months. Crystal Palace 1. Sheffield United 0. look like Olise will be leaving to go to Chelsea again, it looks like, though Liverpool wanted him. You know, Bournemouth 1, West Ham 1. All right. Brighton, starting off how they finished last season, defeated Luton Town, team of Reggae Boy and Maribel, 4-1. I told people that I think Everton will be relegated this season, and they were defeated 1-0 by Fulham. Goal scored by none other than Bobby Decordova-Reid, the Jamaican right there. Newcastle steamed roll Aston Villa by 5-1. Leon Bailey was substituted midway that game. I think Newcastle could have gotten something. They are going to miss Tyrone Mings for a very, very long time. All right. The Caneless Spurs drew against the Tony-less Brentford 2-2. And then Chelsea and Liverpool ended 1-1. But the game that I want to talk about is Manchester United 1. Oh my Lord. Wolves 0. Right? And VAR, the Premier League referee group, they have removed the referees and the VAR people from this week's fixtures. I do not think that this is enough. I'm going to tell you why. It is not enough. Last season, Arsenal played Manchester United at Manchester, right? And VAR came out and admitted that there was a mistake with the Gabriel Martinelli goal. Imagine if Arsenal got that goal and won that game, how the end of the season would look. My question is, what if Wolves get relegated at the end of the season by 2 points or by a point? How removing the referees from this game is going to help them then? Something else must be done. Either the game is played over from the point where the mistake was made. So if it is a penalty, you give the team the penalty. It is not enough to remove the official. So if I'm an Arsenal fan, no, but Sham 6, that game though, remember, that game, Arsenal would have been leading the game. So I am saying that you don't know, you know. If Wolves got that, Wolves could have gone on to win. They could have gone on to lose. But the decision altered the outcome. So though there is an end, the means to the end is not justified. So I have a problem with that. And for a referee, so say I am an Arsenal fan. If I were a referee and I feel like I can do something to give Arsenal 3 points or to give them a draw, and I did that, and the cost I have to pay is to miss a game, I will do that every time. If I get 4 Arsenal games, I do that. I just miss 4 games. It is not enough. Something else needs to be done. The amount of money a team could lose when they get relegated, or they don't finish in the Champions League space or in the Europa League spaces because of bad decision. Removing the referees from the next fixture cannot be sufficient, especially when it is borderline is one thing, especially when it is acknowledged that all the available technologies support the idea that the decision was wrong. It's not enough. Imagine a team losing the semifinals. Imagine if this is how Jamaica lost to Colombia. And they said the referee would not ref in the semifinals. That is not enough. That is not enough. If this is how we lost, if we had lost this way, it is not enough. When these blatant bad decisions are made, I think the consequences need to go a little further. That is my thought on it. So, Jamaican midfielder Atlanta Primus is now playing with Southampton. All right. So I had to bring up that. Then I'm going to show you the games that are coming up, and then we get to some local stories. Nottingham Forest will play Sheffield on Friday. All right, the Luton Burnley game has been postponed. Liverpool at home to Bournemouth. Wolves will face Brighton at home. Fulham will take on Brentford. Tottenham and Manchester United. No. Yo, some big games. Man City, Newcastle, Saturday again. Aston Villa, Everton. West Ham, Chelsea, London Derby on Monday. The Gunners will go away to play Crystal Palace. All right. So big up to Atlanta Primus Reggae Girl. Coach Minzy, listen, people, when I talk to this Manchester, how this Manchester United fan can come on the program after yesterday's result and how that penalty was not awarded. And said the man them don't like Manchester United. Them love Manchester United too much. From I've been watching the Premier League, I feel like Manchester United has always gotten some of the most what I call controversial calls in their favor, especially when Mr. AF was the coach. Omar Fowlin said, one of the Swaby sisters going to AC Milan. It's good to know that the girls are getting contract, having had such an excellent World Cup campaign. The semifinals are coming up. Yes. Yeah. But our under 15 boys, they lost to Haiti 3-1 in the third and fourth place playoff. All right. Next big thing, Big thing coming up, people. Big thing. You see these camps? I'm telling you, the camps are going, people. Oh my Lord. The camps are going. The camps. See these camps trying to capture the talent. Kudos, man. We start it. We start it, and we are going to ensure that it keeps on going. It keeps on getting better. And there's one more U14 camp coming up. Hey, JFF, only need for JFF. Mr. Rudolph Speed. Somebody send this to Mr. Speed. Let me send this to him. Right here some more you watch. Right here some more you watch, Mr. Speed. Right here some. I'm going to tell you something right now. Rudolph Speed. Head of the technical comment. Right here, so I send it to you. Right here, so. Just send it to you. Watch right this, right here now. Because this is for you. Check, Mr. Speed. What you think? I'm afraid of you. People TikTok, only know see TikTok are going on big things, man. You see TikTok, the man. I've been one thing, you know. And I'm going on bad. TikTok have him one program, you know. I'm going to check him out on Facebook Live. Big in the politics too, you know. You know, well, I tell you, say, you can't take a beating, though, you know. You can't take the beating. You see him love come on YouTube and beat people. When the people them start beat TikTok, you know, bad. Yeah, so big up the U15 team, you know. Coach Ridley, I not said nothing. I don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. Here, sir. Don't ask me that. Up with speed. I want to get a record on TikTok about it. Peso. Comrade. They call themselves Comrade. Or Comrade. I wish one. Anyway, moving right along. All right, so the U15, a good campaign. They finished fourth. They were defeated by Haiti. Sorry, I think by this they had kind of decided that they were going to give everybody an opportunity to play. So they lost the game, but commendable performance for them to have made it to fourth. This is the highest we have finished since we have been participating in this competition. So big up to the players. Understand that there were some issues with the flight after the competition, and I mean I don't know the full details. I'd love somebody to tell me some details. I tried to make some calls and I could not, but I understand that some of the players had some issues getting their flights, and I'm going to listen. JFF again. I mean, we haven't heard about much flight delays, right? We didn't have any with the Gold Cup or with the CAC games and with the Women's World Cup. So, except that there were some issues at the airport in Montego Bay that have been resolved by now. So here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. There must be a comprehensive plan to get this fixed. I don't know how severe it was. I just know that there may have been some issues in terms of the travel plans, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. Fabian Taylor, son of baller, man. Good baller, good young talent. But listen, there's a next U14 camp coming up. All right. So I'm going to put up the flyer so you can see it, because it's not too late, If you have a good talent out there, because of some top talent, you can reach out to the people who are in charge of this. I was going to say, Mr. Rudolph Speed, may have a message for you, and Mr. Mike Crickets, and who again? Mr. Dennis Chung, and the rest of the persons, them. Here's the thing, man is man. You see, the people that work the program, yeah, we have to do something. These are the kind of people we want in the football, man. Yeah, man. The Freddie Butlers, them and them give the time free. So yeah. No space and they up there. Find some space, man. Find some space and see if you can invite the man them to come and work with the federation, give them one of the teams. Boris Johnson, Freddie Butler, the Richard Edwards, them, and let a group of them that have been work with, one of the teams. You understand me? But let me show you this, people. So Supreme FC is hosting the next camp. And it's for U14s. And it will be the 23rd and the 24th of September. And it is for players born 2010 and 2011. It will be at the Archbishop McCarthy High School, Supreme FC, 5451 South Flamingo Road, Southwest Ranches, Florida. Zip code 33330. And you can contact Miss Karen Lumsden at jff.live. Karen.Lumsden at jff.live or Karen.Clark-Lumsden at jff.live. Screenshot this. You understand me? Please note that all players must possess a Jamaican passport and citizenship or is in the process of applying for such. One more people. So kudos again to the people who are making this happen. You understand me? It's a big move. And they keep on putting in the work. And one more people come on board, you know. We have some big people. We have some big plans. You know, in September, we're looking about seeing how we can, you know, bring futsal to Jamaica in a league format, probably for prep or primary schools. You understand me? Boys and girls, you know. We're not having boys teams with girls who want, because futsal is like 5 or 6 players. But we just need some proper facilities. So we're going to see if we can, I don't know, anybody know any wooden auditorium that would facilitate futsal, you know, because we have the people them who want to come to Jamaica and do it across Jamaica, you know. We just need the surface. We don't really want concrete, you know. But if concrete is the only kind of surface we have, we will do that. We want something when these kids fall, they don't hurt themselves. But that's one of the big things that are going to be launched. Futsal, people. We want to do it this year. And so in September, we're coming together. The brains are coming together to put it together, you know. A progress, we say, you know. We're not in no negativity, you know. Do what you want to do. Nobody no business with you. We are a positivity. We are trying to make change. We don't chat. We do work. We are work on a chicken, we are jerk. We are keep adding value to the football, brother. You understand me? Every time we find something to cost about, we also find something to solve the problem where we can. You understand me? All right, Jay, anyways. Hey, people, you know, say, man is man to feel so. All right, so we do that, right? So we're going to move on. Because we have some more things to talk to, you know, because we have a big fun thing coming up for the games, you know. Kyle Wallace, roll in, Kyle. We have a big fun thing where we have put together to do, you know. Where we are do our again, you know. We don't cuss about people now and go to the game, you know. We are provide opportunities for people to go to the game, you know. See them game in September, we are going to talk about them because some players are going to play for the first time. And we want the stadium jam to watch the 2 reggae boys games and the girl games. You understand me? Lots of tickets. We want to buy some jerseys, some reggae boys jersey and give to fans, you know. We don't play with the thing, you know. A major investment because we want to see the football get better. You understand me? It no matter who I lead it, you know, at the football we are work for. If a donkey I lead it, at the football we are work for. Because we want the football get better. Because when the football get better, I will for you. Life will get better in some communities. Because we have a next thing we want to talk about them high school thing here. We want to stop some of the youth them from playing football because they may not do this and may not that. Let the youth them play some football as long as them discipline and them now beat and fight and cut up and stab up and mash up the school and thing. Youth will be youth. Get some, hey, hold on. But we don't want to get all over the place. So that is for that. But people, me need to talk to you. You know, say I look like Peso, Demo, Coach Minzy, Dre anywhere, Fresh God. I'm call out someone right here now. Rob Simmons. All right? I'm call out Omar Fowling, Collie Sinclair. Me I call you. You know, say right here now. Man is man happy with many. You know. Yeah, man. Me not tell a lie, man. Me not tell a lie. Me not happy. Me not happy, man. Me can't happy. I cannot be happy. Me can't believe your son deal with me. People who not deal with me. Soldier. You are one of them to Soldier. Cranky. Neo. Or Cataract. People them now move right. Oh no, move right. Me not appreciate how they operate. Brian. Myton. Man of Steel. Jason. Brain Drain. Oh no, move right. Pioneer. Gunners boss. Uno no move right. Uno no move right. Big up Marlon Nelson. You know what I think. People, you know what I say, on a level. Miguel, now move right. Peter, now move right. On a level, people. What? Kerry James, AQ, bam, now move right. Fabi, now move right. Chris Bailey, God bless you. Now move right. I'm going to tell you what go on. I can't believe your son up. People, yesterday I'm my birthday. Yesterday I'm my birthday, people. Yesterday I'm a strong people. Yesterday, the 14th of August, the great day. I know hear from the people them. A man not even use Uber Eat and say, manins, see some Popeyes here. What? Yeah. People. Oh, you mean say me not tell nobody fresh God? Me not tell people last year? How many nobody not know that? Oh, so many people tell me a happy birthday. You understand me? They help on Facebook. All over the place. Then have some groups of me there now. Last year, the 14th was when we had the launch. And me talk about it. What do you mean? What do you mean say me not talk about? Me say, listen, the 14th of my birthday, and we need 14 people. Remember me say that? 14 people to give $100 or 28 to give 50 to help. I am sure sports have a birthday gift. Not us. Yo, me not here. I'll coach Minty, but I don't pay sure this. Not even happy birthday. Coach Minty, you know, move right. Oh, you mean, yes, man, thinks you're a joke. Check Facebook, people. Check Facebook and look for money. Happy birthday. Yesterday was my birthday, people. You understand me? But bless up to all the people. I know some of you never remember still. Hey, people. We did it when we had Dennis Strong on the show, you know. What last week we talked about it. Yeah, man. So yesterday was the Earth Strong, you know. So, but we had a very important thing to do. You know, the family is not here, you know. But I mean, I tell a man is Monday and he had alone. So we have to get some things done. So we're not even to get to celebrate. You understand me? KW Media, bless up, man. Big up Christopher Carroll. Coach me may have got, but Coach me may have got talk different. You want to get me in trouble. Yeah, you understand me? So, but bless up in a man. Yeah, man. Yesterday was the birthday for real. So bless up to all the persons. I know some of you never know, some of you never remember still. We understand. No big deal. Yeah, not a big deal, man. All big deal then. Big deal then. Yo, any big deal then, you got time you out when you anytime you come on the chat, big deal then. Me, I got as soon as me see a type, you got time you out. Big deal then. I got time you out. Big deal and send me. Listen, I get at least 4 posts a day from Big Deal Len. And you know the one day Big Deal Len no send not even a post for my birthday. Big Deal Len. Anytime you touch on the stream, me I got time you out. Straight. Alex Reed, that time every time you out to Alex Reed. But you never know see my birthday, Alex Reed. Alex Reed, how the work go on, Alex? Yeah, you know, me there on the corner there Tuesday, you know, for a quick look out. 1-3. I know me drive come link, you understand me? Quick look 1-3. Come check the youth them and thing, so. Willie. Yep. Tennessee. Tennessee, big up. Tennessee. Big up Tennessee. All right. So yeah, man. So that's the under 14. But people, I think they need to appoint Freddie Butler still, you know, seriously, on a serious level. I think they need to appoint Freddie Butler to get one of these coaching jobs with the youth team. But big up to everyone in the chat and thanks for the birthday greetings, man. We understand how it is. All right. So let's get into some things now. So we are brainstorming and we need some ideas from you, and we need some help as well. We're brainstorming. Yeah, we're brainstorming how we can get out the funds, right? And this is Reggae Boy Supporters Club, Kyle Wallace. So, I mean, sometimes some of you don't, you hear like he's very critical, but listen, love football. So to his father, Carl Wallace. All right. So, come September, when the Reggae Boys play on the Reggae Girls, right? Here's what we want to do. We want to give away some Reggae Boys shirt signed by players to fans, right? That's part of the plan. Probably 5 shirts, jerseys signed by some of the players, and then give those to fans. Not fans on YouTube, you know. Fans who actually at the game. So no matter what I feel like, so them can come on YouTube and get. No, you have to be at the game. At the game. So at the game, you get it. We're going to give away tickets at the game. All right? That's part of it. Here's what we want help with now. We want to get a marching band. Tell me, I don't know, like, we're trying to get one, but we have been trying, Kyle has been trying to reach out to them. They have not reached back out yet. But we want a marching band. You know, because of Jamaica, that can wear Jamaican colors, some yellow, green, and some black on match day. And you see, before the game, be a vibes outside of the stadium, like an hour before. It's like 20 minutes when warm up are going in the stadium. And all we ask the band to do, we'll get water for them, you know, and you know, whatever drink company sponsor the team, we're gonna purchase those and give to them for them to play. We're gonna give them a money still, you know, we're gonna pay them for them services. But we love for them. And this is not, hey people, this is not the GFF, you know, this is the Reggae Boys Supporters Club. This is Kyle Wallace and a group of people coming together to do this, to get the fans involved, to get this marching band just playing music, just playing the drum, everything right throughout the game and making noise and coming up with songs and chants and things. Listen, it's all of the YouTubers, them, not the YouTubers, them, the people who come on YouTube and, you know, criticize the team, only need to come much and don't wear on an Arsenal jersey unless it is the black, green, and gold one. Don't wear on a City jersey. Don't wear on a Liverpool jersey. Don't wear on a Chelsea jersey. Don't wear on a Tottenham Hotspurs jersey. Don't wear on a Newcastle jersey. Make sure say on wear Jamaican color. Even if you don't buy a yellow polo shirt, bro. You don't have to wear Jamaican color. We want when we go stadium now, a yellow and green alone we are seeing it. Too often when Jamaicans go game, them are wear red and blue and pink and white like a party, them a go. And purple like a funeral, them a go. And brown. Wear the Jamaican colors. Hey, yeah. No Arsenal. Yeah, they can wear the Arsenal black, green, and gold jersey, man. So if you know at one of them dance troupe, they can reach out. They can reach out to me, right? Reach out to me I will try to connect with them, find out what the cost is, and try to get it. Right? Simple. Right? But we want them to do it as part of their thing. You know, we will work to get them inside the stadium, even if it means we have to buy tickets to the bleachers. We'll get them. We want the man them play the bands, you know, but you know what you call it, the girl and with the cheerleaders, and we want them, you know, so it can be all 50 or 60 of them, you know. Whole of a whole section, you know. And people, you see the people them were over the section there. Me know when you go over there, you don't want a noise on your head. No, go in the section there. The ultras them for run out over the side with the people them and come up with the song them and all of them thing there. Right? I don't know if it is one of this. I don't know which one of the school bands, but if you are connected to any one of them, you can let them talk to me and we will begin to, you know, find costs and put things in motion. But we're doing a presentation where we're going to present to the people, right? Kyle is going to do that probably sometime at the end of the week because we have a big interview coming up on Sunday with the one and only Mr. TW. Legend. TW. Legend in the place. Sunday, we are going to talk to him on I Am Sure Sports. This is an exclusive. Know that. But we still, you understand me? So we're doing that. Again, yeah, let Ketarock link Trooper. All right, somebody says, no jersey from no EPL team, not even they wear green, black. All right. No EPL jersey. Straight Jamaica jersey. The yellow one. The yellow one. I can wear some from the past, man. Go to some of the inbound store them if you can't afford it. Because them have some $1,500, $2,000 shirt. Nice. With the Jamaican colors. But let's practice to do that. Hey, let the YouTube fan base begin to show the rest of Jamaica how to operate. Rob, but I'm telling you, that's what I'm doing in a Rob. Yeah? Why don't I reach out? I don't know which one. So I don't know which school to reach out to. So the school would have to call. But whoever is coming, it cannot be just the band alone. They have to have people who are going to cheer. So they have to have, so if it's a boys' school, they would have to have some girls along with them. As long as they can do that, it is good. So if you know one Rob, tell them to reach out to us. There is a number right there. You understand me? But we want to, again, criticize, you know, but make sure you do something to bring meaningful change. Cuss, you know, but make sure you do something for make meaningful change. Make sure you're doing something to bring meaningful change to the space of football. All right? Going through the topics then. All right. So listen, people. I was listening to our netballers. They came back and they were talking about how they had to do GoFundMe. They did thank the sponsors and asking for more people to come on and just talk how far away they are from what the other international teams are, right? But in that, as they were speaking, here's one of the things that I keep on hearing that is not true. That male sport is better supported than female sport. People, let me tell you this. Sport in general is not, I don't know how many times I'm going to say this, is not well supported in Jamaica, period. Not male nor female. I tell you how I know. If you go and look at some of the footballers in the 80s who played and in the early 90s, many of them are suffering right now because football was merciless to them in terms of earnings. Suffering. Them not live nowhere. Them not have house. Them not have nothing. People who represent the national team Nothing at all. People have to take care of them. So this idea that men in Jamaica get a whole lot out of sports and not women, nothing no go so. Nobody, male or female, now get nothing. And that need to change. And instead of us saying that the men are getting more and we shouldn't, no. All of us need to get more. Male and female. You check the cricket, you see that cricketer player Jamaica. You don't realize. You see people not want to box at Jamaica again. Male who used to box. Serious problems. We need to find a way to invest in two of the most viable industries that we have that have produced the most success for us. Because I put it to you that entertainment and sport has given Jamaica greater leverage on the international market and the international space globally than even tourism. In fact, it is our entertainment that drives many times the tourism product. I want you to know that. You understand me, people? So, Minister Grange, it's a lot on our plate, you know, because entertainment is such a broad. But I think she's more of an entertainment person, you know, because she do a lot for the entertainers, them, you know. She always at the event, them, you understand me? And that government funded. I think the government need to start through sports again, forging partnership where sports is developed. What do I mean by that? You see, a lot of the people who come to Jamaica and invest in the tourism, they get many benefits. That same vision needs to be sold to people who do sports. If you come here to set up a sporting franchise, a sporting company, and give to our sports, here are some benefits that will derive from that. Our sporting leaders, you see, like how, all right, so I'm going to tell you something now. Them have a thing called the Jamaica Agricultural Society. So the board of that, you know, it's a board. They have over 60 members, you know, the board, you know. Because what they have on that, they have one person from every department of agriculture on the board. So from fishery to livestock to pig farmers to goat farmers to weed farmers to every area of agriculture, they have a member. Coffee board, they have so all of them have a member on the JAS. Jamaica need to have a committee where one member from every single sporting group is on it. And they meet to put together an overall sporting mandate that will affect all the sporting groups. So some need to do individually, but there needs to be a collective effort to generate substantive income and earnings through sports. We're wasting an important industry. A football boots can run up to 30,000 Jamaican dollars. Not to mention spikes. So imagine if you had more people playing football who could afford to buy a $30,000 boots. How many boots would be sold? Taxes collected. Imagine if the football is so competitive. How much more men would go back to selling peanuts at the game and selling them soup and all of them things there? The fields that would have to be built. So the construction industry is engaged. teams coming to stay in Jamaica, so the tourism product wouldn't expand, grow. Hotels accommodation will go up. I believe the more people are engaged in sports from a young level, is the less people going to engage in crime. I think sports can be a distraction for our young people. These are the kind of things that we need to drive this industry. We shouldn't be going to a world championship again and still our athletes struggle. We can't wait until Shelly retire, you know, and Sherry and Jackson, Sharika Jackson, and we can't wait until they retire before we start putting the things that they need to perform. We need to do it now. So we need to use their success to get some big nations and global industries to build stuff. It's a joke thing we are going with in Jamaica. Joke thing. Joking. We are wasting an industry. Sports by now. Track and field, football and cricket. It cannot be that Jamaica CPL team not want to play a Sabina Park because the fans don't come out. And them are the defending champion. Can you imagine, people? Joking. Imagine with me now, if we merge two of our most successful industries, sports and entertainment. Yo, huh? Imagine, listen, if sports and entertainment maximizes their potential, our tourism cannot generate as much income as both combined. Sports and entertainment. The next big driver of Jamaican, because we don't have no gold here, you know, we don't have no oil, you know. We import a lot of the food, because nobody don't want to farm, you know. Entertainment and sport, we have got used to drive the economy. Them youth don't want to lift up no whore. Them don't want to lift up no fart. Them don't want to use no machete anymore. They only chop, them a chop online. Only sports and entertainment. Every man want to be a sprinter. Do hurdles. Play some football. Professor, this even make it worse, you know. That the Talawa cricket team is not owned by Jamaican, bro. That is what I'm talking about, Peso. It should be owned by Jamaicans. You're missing out. You think some of our entertainers would want the opportunity to travel with some of our teams to perform when they go play in a city? Imagine if before the reggae girls, imagine if before the reggae girls did all play against Colombia. One of our artists, them did all do something right outside the stadium there. Hey, industry, have no ideas, man. I'm telling you, Jamaica, don't miss out. See what the Saudi is doing? The next big industry to drive countries like Jamaica is sports and entertainment. Here, sports and entertainment. Do you realize that no matter how wicked people in Jamaica are and the crime rate You always have a next artist that come up and put up some song. Yeah, that song name was a Drift. Drift. Everybody had a drift. Everywhere in the world, people are drift. Right here from Jamaica. Right here. And next election could not run in Jamaica without work starting on our national stadium. People, I choose someone not go at the stadium. You know? Let me tell you, people, I choose someone who not go at the stadium. You know? The stadium are leaking. You know? Respect to the people who work up there, you know, to keep it working, you know, giving out all it is, you know. You cannot tell me that in so many years we cannot find the resources to do something. Successive government. Yes, we're going to improve and we're going to. It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing that a country like Jamaica, watch this, is hosting Chris Brown. Listen to this, people. For $1.2 million for some of the tickets. Do you know the amount of money generated just from gate receipts could possibly buy land to build a facility for entertainment? Because all you need is a land, you know. And you set up some things around it to those shops and bathrooms and stuff. So watch what I am saying. This concert should not be in the stadium dedicated for our track and field and football. Them think they'll mash up the running track, man. As much as they're going to try and work for it for the game, it will affect the game playing because the team have to come in early, come train, you know. Yo, Anthony Mark, text me. Yo, Anthony Mark. At Tuesday, no. Text me right now, Anthony Mark. Text me right now. People, Anthony Mark, I'm vexed with you now. Yesterday, my birthday, I never tell me happy birthday either, you know. Text me right now, you know. At Tuesday, you know. Text me right now, no, man. At Tuesday, you know. Big up Anthony Mark. At Tuesday, we are past, you know, so make sure you link me. Yeah. So it should not. We should not. All right? I hear that they're working on Catherine Hall. Nice. Nice. Happy birthday, Rob, when it comes, man. Yeah. Nice. But we need to do something. Here's what we need to do. If seeing that no stadium can be in Trelawny, turn it into the Jamaica Entertainment Hub. Create an entertainment hub so everything keep down there. We need to keep, I think, jazz and blues down there. Let it be an entertainment hub then. But I challenge our leaders, government, sporting administrators, and you, the Jamaican people, you know, because I want to settle for them thing here, you know. When I've talked to the MP, you know, and the president and the parish about them things here, you know. Every day you know, come here, a management and a challenge, and a coach means in a challenge, and a military good and a challenge, you know. Talk to the member of parliament. Someone not to know who are the member of parliament. Talk to the councillor. Someone not to know the councillor. I'm not talking guidance councillor. Me talk about the local political representative. Talk to one of the executive in your parish if you can't talk to the president. Because there are many societies that the people will not allow these things. Jamaica is a weak fence place, you know. Them only pressure people, them believe they are weak fence, you know. But them not talk to the real people, you know. And man, you see right, so them take on Mannings man and them are cuss. Mannings man and them will cuss Coach Minzy and thing. But yes, when time them see some people, them think are big people. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. All right, you're here, sir. Our weak friends, they make nice fun. Or who they believe are weak friends. And as soon as they show them that you're not weak friends, they vex with you. Because them don't want to talk to the real people them. Lot of bark and no bite. If I come here and say, hey, listen, I'm going to start a show 6 o'clock. I'm don't do it. Hey, the people them come. Yo, man, you tell me you're going to show. Yo, you do the show. You tell me that. See, I'm going to do this. You do this, you see. You're boot liquor. You're this, you're that, you're hot. You go from yourself. I'm on the real today. You know, long them politician. You know, long them politicians promise to fix the road. Then drop in a day and them mash up the whole of them front end on them car. And the politician passed last week and said we vote and they will get voters ID already. But they want to come on YouTube, come cuss vlogger. Serious thing. Them want to cuss every vlogger. But them not cuss them MP. Them not cuss the councillor. Them not cuss them parish president and the executive arm and challenge them to change. Them a challenge. Yo, Coach Minzy Mannings man. Hey, Military Guna. Hey, Formula. Hey, MC. Hey, JD. I want to be this. And blah, blah. Be a nice make on YouTube. Well, unseen there in the building. Lord have mercy, sure done you know. And scene has arrived. Anyways, but I had to bring up that because I think it is important. We have to do better as a country, or else we are going to lose out on all the revenues from sport and entertainment. It is disappointing that after all these years, this is a kind of stadium. Yeah, you understand me? That we still have it. All right? Unseen, come on for the stream, man. Because yesterday my birthday and I can shout and say happy birthday, man. Take with yourself. Take with yourself, man. But we are friends. Take with yourself, kind of to come. Badger, you too, you know, take with yourself, you know, kind of to show up me very strong, you know, Badger. How can I think that? Anyways, Dre, with that is the Zell. You understand me? So if you want to Zell, you can Zell. Or you can, if you want, we can send you cash up and you can send it by cash up. If you want to be a blessing to the channel, people, seriously, we need to get some gadgets to fix up the thing, set up the thing. You understand me? So if you want to do something for the birthday, you don't have to give it to management per se. Give it to I Am Sure Sports. Although it ever, you understand me? Indirectly is management. You understand me? The birthday was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. The 14th of August. Yesterday. Yeah. So you can send it. Yeah. All right, but on a different level now. I think Travis Pesser was the first person who brought this up, about Gavin Austin, just put out by Mount Pleasant. He has moved from Portmore to Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant really stocking up for next season. Hey, Henry, thank you so much. Yeah, so please, all right, so Gawain Austin, yeah, Gawain Austin, so that's good. Also, it seemed like the coaching at Arnett Garden will be either Admiral Bailey, who was at Tivoli as a technical director, or the female coach for the under-20 team, Xavier Gilbert. So those two are in the running for the job there at Arnett Gardens. You understand me? Yeah. So yeah. So Fresh got it sent. When they turned down the job, Fresh got yesterday. Okay. So both of them turned down the job. Well, go on. Unseen. And it garden has pace, unseen. People, do you know where most of the referees in I just got this. In the Premier League are from? Right in the Derby, York era right there. Right in the Manchester era. I say no more. But also I want to talk about the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup, which starts next week. And the two Jamaican teams will be meeting. Harborview will be going up against Dunbeholden. That game will be played at Sabina Park next week, Wednesday. The cost for attending the game is $1,000. So go and support your local clubs, right? So that is Harborview versus Dunbeholden. Sabina Park. August the 23rd. The game will be played at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. So go and support the teams. Let me see if I can get someone from Harborview. Let me see if I can to tell us how we can get tickets and all of that. Let me see if I can get a representative from Harborview to see if they can tell us how so Dimo, you want a link to okay, not a problem, man. Harborview, you want a link? You want a link for who? For Waterhouse? All right, not a problem, Dimo. Right now. When the program is done, we line up that. Good ball, Adimo. Brian, what's going on? We are here, man. Yeah. So here's the thing, people. We need to support the team at the national stadium. You have guys like Deshaun Bernard never played in Jamaica, coming to play. Right? Demarai Gray. He will be playing in Jamaica for the first time. And given what we see in the Gold Cup of him, I think the fans need to turn up. Watch the other players. I really, really believe that we should turn up. We should turn up to watch the team. See some of these players. There could be like 2 players who are making their debut for Jamaica as well. So it will be lots of excitement. And I think I like the direction that Coach Himir Hallgrimsson, right, is going with his program, because he's making it very, very, very competitive in terms of how players make the team. You understand me? Because you have many options, and that's what you want in a national team. You want many options, and when you have many options, you good options, quality options, it means that the likelihood of you selecting a stronger team, the probability, it goes up higher. And so I think this is good, right? So I'm going to see if I can, like I said, have conversation quickly with just someone from Harborview to find out how the tickets. So let me see if I can just hold on a sec, people. Let me just see if I can. All right. So we have Mr. Clyde Giardini. He is the director out there at Harborview Football Club, the Stars of the East, and they will be participating in the CONCACAF the CONCACAF
Caribbean
Cup for 2023 edition, which is because they were the champions of the Premier League, not last season, but the season before. That's how they qualified. And their first game will be against Dunby Holden, which will be in Jamaica. So, Mr. Giardini, welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about the group, how it goes, who you'll be playing, when, where, and how the Harborview fans that we have can get merchandise and get to the game.
Right. Well, thanks for having me, man. The group that we are in is included ourselves, Harborview Football Club, who are champions of the 2022 Jamaica Premier League. You'd remember that we defeated in the finals Dunby Olen FC. Coincidentally, Dunby Olen is also in our group, and we play them in the first game next week, Wednesday, 5 o'clock. Early start at Sabina Park, all Jamaican opening game. So we're asking everybody to come out. It's a little bit earlier than usual because it coincides with the 6 o'clock, not American time, when they have the game scheduled on CONCACAF. So that's next week, Wednesday, August 23, 5 p.m. at Sabina Park against Dunby Olen. The other clubs in our zone, both from the Dominican Republic, Cibao, CD, they're from Dominican Republic, along with Pantoja. Those are the 2 clubs from the Dominican Republic in our zone. We go to away games against them. Both our away games are there. The winner and the second place from the CONCACAF Caribbean Shield that ended on Sunday last weekend is between Robin Hood, who won it. Robin is from Suriname, and Martinique's Golden Lions. Now, CONCACAF will then decide which one of those two teams come into our zone, and we play that team in Jamaica on September 27th as our second home game. That game we'll play at the National Stadium. So those are the teams.
Okay, so there are actually 5 teams in the group.
5 teams, 2 zones of 5 teams. Ourselves and Dunbeolin in this group, Cavaliers and 4 other teams in the other group.
Okay, so and how many teams come out of the group to the next round?
Top 2.
The top 2.
Top 2.
Okay, and then there's a semifinals and a finals.
Playoffs. Yes.
And then that qualifies you for what? Say how about
that qualifies you to join the clubs from Central America and North America as you go on into the Champions Cup.
Okay. All right.
The Caribbean Champions, not Caribbean, the CONCACAF Champions Cup.
Right. So I know you're not able to tell us how we can access ticket, but I'm hoping that is out and the fans can hear how to access tickets to go to the game. But the cost is $1,000. It will be at Sabina
Cost
Park.
is only $1,000. Same price like what you pay to go into a local Jamaica Premier League game. Sabina Park, 5 p.m. next week. We should have all the tickets arrangement in the next 2 days by Thursday. And I promise you, as always, man, I'll give you those details and the details to the general public as soon as we have confirmed all those tickets online. And of course, you'll have ticket offices as we just came from that. At the gate, you can buy at the gate, but we usually have before online. But I want to confirm all those ticket arrangements before I give any wrong information. Only $1,000 to get in.
Yeah, and persons can still purchase Harborview replica shirts and other shirts
Anytime.
At any point.
Anytime.
Okay, is it the same site that they use for when the JPL was going on? People could go on that site. Is it the same site, or is it on the Harborview website that one would have to go to find these?
It's on the Harborview website, HVFC, Harborview Football Club, hvfc.net, and you can select from there and order online. And the order online will also link you to the Admiral Sports shop, who they produce it. So it gives you 2 links there, and you can order it online from overseas, and they can ship and deliver it to you. Or you can go to the Harborview Football Club office, and you can purchase at the Harborview Football Club to the front of the Harborview Stadium, upstairs the Western Union.
Okay, awesome.
Monday to Friday between 9 and 4 o'clock.
Okay, awesome. Finally, before I go, because I know you're a busy man, don't want to take up a lot of your time, but I mean, I know it is summer. The league don't start until October, I believe, the Premier League that is.
October 23,
right.
yes.
So how difficult has it been for you to get the team ready for a game like this, given that there's a transfer window, players coming in, players going out, players going on vacation?
Yes.
I mean, it is probably very difficult to manage all of that. Like right in the middle of summer, back to school. And so how have you managed to even keep a team together with all the...
Well, it's very difficult to manage it, management, but it's one of those tasks that you have to juggle with. Essentially, we are 2 months before the regular season starts, so you have to start all your preparation, your coach, with your background work, with your physical work, with your technical thing, with players going on break, players transferring, players had previous plans. So it's very difficult. And so we have a longer season. We're going to need more players. We're going to need players of a higher quality over a longer duration. Very testing, but it's part of the football development, and the technical staff led by Coach Bernard is wrestling with it. And I think in the last week or two is getting it falling into places bit by bit. So we are getting ready to kick off next week, Wednesday, with who we have and the best group that we have. And we still have a few players who will come back a little before the game, but they won't be match fit, and some that we already had given commitment to, and they had given commitment to us to come back a little after the game because we weren't aware of exactly what the dates were at the time.
All right, there you go. Listen, Mr. Jardine, thank you as usual. Please, as soon as I get the ticketing information, just if you can just pass that on to me so I can let the fans know, Harborview, they have a lot of fans. They have a
Yes.
lot of fans on these platforms. I don't know how many of them go to the game, but I know on these platforms there's a lot of Harborview fans. People who grew up in
Yes.
Harborview, some in the diaspora, always want to get tickets to get people. If they can't be at the game, they normally want to get tickets so that persons can go to the game. So once we get that information, then I would gladly pass it on to all our subscribers. And all the best on
Thanks for having
Wednesday.
me, Minds Man.
Yeah, man, as
Thank you
usual.
very much. Thanks for supporting. And we encourage all the fans, not just to listen, not just to talk, but to come out and to support physically, in person,
Yeah, man.
inside Sabina Park next Wednesday, early, 5 p.m. Inviting and looking out for all of you to come out. Just $1,000 to come in.
All
Simple
right.
and easy.
Simple and easy. All right, there you go. Thank you so much, Mr. Giordini, and enjoy the rest of the day.
All right. Over and out.
All right, bye. All right, so there you have it, people. Mr. Clyde Giordini, CONCACAF Caribbean Cup 2023, Harborview, Dumbehold, in Sabina Park. Next Wednesday, 5 p.m. A lowly 1,000 Jamaican dollars is the cost for entry. You can purchase Harborview kits at hvcharborviewfootballclub.net. It also will link you to the Admiral site that is the sponsor for the league jersey, the Premier League. Yep. All right. So make sure you go and check them in and check them out. Go and watch some football. I don't know where Dre is. This is supposed to be his moment and his time. You understand me? Carlington, bless up yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah, but people, listen. So here's what I want you to do. You have to, you see, if you're in the diaspora, here's the thing. And you can't go to the match. You're from a place in Jamaica, right? So you went to a high school. Don't send money, but buy tickets to people who you know are going to go to the game or want to go. So, because if all the persons in the diaspora, who said that them love the football and they want the team to do well, get tickets for Harborview, if you're a Harborview fan, or for the Reggae Boys game and the Reggae Girls game, the stadium can be full, So, it is back to school, and a lot of persons going to say, boy, they can't afford to go to match now because it is back to school and they just paid school fee, they just bought uniform, they just bought books. The same thing happening in the state, but you may have a $50 that can buy a couple of tickets. Yeah, man, give somebody, man. Because we really want to change the whole fan atmosphere. I want when the Mikel Antonio and the Ethan Pinnock and the Bobby Reed and the Daniel Johnson and the Casey Palmer and the Leon Bailey and the Andre Blake and the Corey Burks and the Deshaun Bernards and the Dexter Lemby Keys and the Kanaya Boyce Clark and the Jamali Waite, and when all the players come in, Shamar Nicholson, Kaim Paris, Dujan Whisper Richards, when the players come and they look up, it's like when they were at the Gold Cup, packed stadiums, but this time with the black, green, and gold. Imagine how that would look. And I think our male team deserves it. They have moved up the ranking. And I think our female teams, even more so, deserves it. So start calling your cousin and say, Jamaica playing game. If you want to go, I can get you a ticket, man. Call your auntie. You understand me? Your brother. Your brother-in-law, sister-in-law, I don't know. But let's get the fans in the stadium and pack the stadium. Right, Peso? So I hope you're telling the people down your side, Peso. Load up a bus. Ball car, load up a bus from down at Trelawney, a coaster full. The match we go. Yeah, well, listen, so I think a Reggae Boys ticket for the bleachers not gonna run you more than $15 US. I think so. Yeah, around $15. Let me check and see. It's not so good enough. $15 US. 147. Yeah, around $15. Yeah. Yeah, man, just $15. I think that could work. $15. See, we have a so let's see if we can do that. Because I'd really love to be in the stadium again. Again. And see 25, 27,000 people in there cheering our reggae boys and cheering our reggae girls. Our girls deserve it, man. This when the girls come, this is going to be like your show of appreciation. For the reggae boys, this is important because this is probably one of the few times they're going to see them in this year playing in Jamaica. Because remember, friendlies are a thing of the past. No, R&R, that remember, it is FIFA who run those things. The male windows and the female windows are different. Now that's work. Me know you know better than that, you know. I must joke you I give. You don't serious. I joke I give, man. Him not serious, man. I look a joke him I give, man. Him not serious about that comment. Take it down. Take it down, because you're not serious about that. I joke him, man. Him not really serious about senior men play and senior women. No, man, them things that happen, man. They don't even like running the finals at the female 100 meter and the same day they run the finals at the men 100 meter. Separate days, man. Not even that. Not even in cricket. That needs the support even more. Them do that. Not the NBA. I've never seen it at the international level. They're not going to do that, man. But we know say a joke here. You're not serious, man. I don't think so many people between now and 2026. Let me help you. Between now and 2026, listen to me, people. There are the idea of, all right, so let me say it again. Me think I miss the thing. All right? People, do not go any further with this. Please. Nobody do that, make people believe. Number one. Me not like them thing, man. Come on, do it, man. I know better than that, man. We no can carry Bunny Shaw from Manchester City if you can play curtain raiser for reggae boys. You can't call Mikel Antonio if you come to Jamaica if you come play curtain raiser for reggae girls. Come on, man. International football. Nobody make you do them a thing, man. No matter go down and the conversation. Nobody go down and the conversation. RR, stop it, no man. Let me just assume say RR, make we just assume say a joke can make. You're not serious about this idea. We're talking about international football. This is not two clubs. This is like Jamaica playing Honduras. When all the other nations have games same time. When the woman window will be after the male window. So you are saying that for Jamaica to fill their stadium, FIFA need to change their fixtures and put Jamaica male and female team to play against a nation. Remember, the female team not going to play Honduras. So they need to tell the USA that we're going to change your window so your female team play against the Jamaica team when the Jamaica national male team is playing, because the Jamaica team need to fill them stadium. That, come on, RR, man. Outside of the FIFA window, RR, how you going to get the players? How you going to get them alright great to leave him club, come play a celebration game, a doubleheader? How? Tell me when. So let me stop and you call in and tell me when. So who are you going to get the white to come and play your friendly? You tell me the players that can leave their clubs and come and play a friendly game. You tell me. What are you talking? Lord, the man really serious. So, where you going to play Haiti outside of the window? You know the Haitian top players play? Come on, man. What? Lord, I'm right. Somebody, person call in and talk to me. Because RR really serious. Me think, I thought RR and Dwight were joking, but they're actually serious. They're just saying that Dwight said him going to stop, but him really serious. He really believes this. So I need somebody else because I don't think we can explain to them that it can't work. The only thing you can do is you get some local female players, some local male players now, and play the games. But I tell you this, you can't get Atlanta Primus to leave our club and players to leave from AC Milan to come and play. You cannot. Jody Brown is in college. Cameron Simon is in college. Sulay Washington. You can't just pull them out of college when college season starts. Do it. Hold on them. Me not trying to make do it. Do it. Call me do it. Come here. Me need to talk to you, do it. Me need to talk to you. Call in do it. Lord have mercy. You sure soon done. So call in do it. Me not talking about that respond tomorrow. Call in do it. People, if you want to support the channel, there you go. You can hit the Zelle. That's right there. It's very easy. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Do it. Me not gonna respond to no more your comment until you call in. Come in. Me need to check on you, brother. I need to check. Yeah, I need to check on you, do it. So first thing, do it. Good afternoon. Welcome to I Am Sure Sport.
Good afternoon, sir.
First thing I want to ask you, are you really serious about this? About getting our international players to come and play a curtain raiser?
So, it would be difficult to do it in Jamaica and find a team, opponent to come to Jamaica and make a very good profit. However,
yeah,
the JFF to make a profit because you would have to. So I definitely you are correct. FIFA will not allow a curtain raiser to be played before any Nations League game or before any official match. So yes, that would present a challenge. However, as I understand that players do get released 5 days before official matches, so you could have a friendly maybe 3 or 4 days before our official match. Just like how Guatemala is playing Honduras in Fort Lauderdale before Honduras comes to Jamaica. Because people are thinking how to either fill the stadium, have a doubleheader to maximize profits. That's what truly what I think RR is looking at, and myself.
So Jamaica female team has a game. Their window is for the Olympic. You believe that their colleges and clubs in their preseason, having sent them off to the World Cup, will release them to come and play a curtain raiser before Jamaica plays Honduras? Because Jamaica...
No, but okay, so let's pull it back.
Yeah, explain.
Okay. All right, so I don't think it's too tight to do it in September.
So let's go to
some of the reggae girls.
Hold on. Let's go to
October.
This time, 2024. Tell me how that's going to work. So
may I have to look at this?
may I give the JFF a year? I'm giving you an RR a year to tell me. So we're not going to say it's not, time is not the issue. From now
Okay.
on.
So, couple of things I have to factor in. If
Because
the Reggae Girls
remember, Dwight, that the players
Yeah.
who played in the Gold Cup, with the exception of Dujan Whisper Richard, all of them play across Europe on the male side. Secondly, remember, not one of the females in our World Cup squad play in Jamaica. All of them are attached to either college or they're trying to get into some big teams across Europe. So now I'm going to give you 1 year to tell me which one of them would have a official match and which team the other team could play a friendly against 1 year from now, and tell me how it would work.
1 year?
How much time you need? 6 months.
Girls,
6 months. Any amount of
No, give me 1 year. We need 1 year.
Yeah.
We need me plan and preparation.
Yeah, give me 1 year. Yeah,
If the Reggae Girls qualify for the Olympic Games, there might be a time slot, maybe in June, July, where you could get both teams to play a friendly before in the gap there.
First thing,
if the Reggae Girls qualify for the Olympic Games.
First thing, let me tell you this. Unless you can find me one instant where because remember when games are played, there are points. So it's FIFA, the under FIFA control. If you can find me one,
FIFA don't control Olympic Games.
No man. Listen what I'm saying, man. If you can find me one occasion where you saw a double header at the international level, where the national senior team female and the national senior team male played at the same venue, then I will agree with you.
All right, we have to do my research to double check it. We have to check Iceland and Sweden and Finland. We have to dig for that one. Maybe Philippines. We have to dig for that one. Give me a chance. We need 2-3 days to dig and look. But see, so another thing I'll throw out there so people know: if the Reggae Girls play a friendly against the Philippines women anywhere in the US, the stadium packed.
That's a different thing you're talking about. No,
man,
we're not talking about. Listen what I'm saying. We're talking about double header. Remember, we're talking about
the double header. We have to research.
Remember, RR is saying play international double headers, international friendly double headers. I'm not talking about the diaspora who attend the game. I'm talking about in Jamaica. That's what he's saying. He's talking about filling our national stadium. I want you to tell me how that is going to work. I have said to you that between now and 2026, our senior men's team, every single window has a competitive game. Because if you look at the FIFA calendar, there are no official friendly windows unless you are eliminated from competition. Now, if you get eliminated, if you get eliminated, if Jamaica get eliminated from the Nations League, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to find a next quality opponent, not Belize, not Bermuda, a quality opponent that has been relegated, who will come to Jamaica, who you can afford to pay match fees. And at the same time, assume that your female team don't have a window, and Mikel Antonio's West Ham, who have a struggle sending him for international games, will send him to play a friendly. That Demarai Gray and Leon Bailey and Ethan Pinnock, who didn't even come to the Gold Cup, will come to play a friendly. You are saying that those players will come because I put it to you that if you're going to play a double header using the players in the JPL to bring out fans, it's not going to happen. So you're going to have to come back to me and tell me how it's going to work outside a FIFA window. Because most of
Jamaica versus Iceland. Jamaica versus Iceland friendly runs. Iceland runs on the MLS schedule, so they run the March to November schedule, and we got to find a gap in there.
So bring Iceland here. Here's what I'm asking you, Dwight.
Yeah.
Which, if the players who play in England and across Europe have struggled sometimes from their clubs to release them for international windows. The schedule is full of international games. You are going to take a slot to play a friendly game. What guarantee is there that they are going to come for a friendly? You're not going to have your best players. So how are you going to fill the stadium? That is the question I'm putting to you.
All right, we have to research. Let me see what you said. It's two factors. It's finding the opponent and then make sure that Jamaica's teams have all our quality players to possibly pack the stadium. Yeah, I see the challenge.
But not only that, bring France here. You think Mbappe gonna leave PSG to come and play the friendly?
No, not during the season. Hold on, Mbappe not come all the way unless it's during the June, July, and the season.
When the break,
and PSG already locked up the title.
When the break comes, there is a competition next season. You know, remember that something replaced. Jamaica will have summer competition when the Premier League season finish after the players come from break. Then you have the
next summer.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Next summer is if we qualify for the Copa America.
But that's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying to you. I am saying to you. So here is what we need to, instead of trying to get, you see, people want the hardest and the most impossible thing. You want to fill the stadium. All I'm saying, you want to fill the stadium. You went to a high school in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Contribute 50 tickets to the high school.
Right.
No, I'm not saying you know, I'm just saying in general.
In general. Pull the money and do that. Yeah.
Send it to your high school. Say, listen, I'm going to get 10 tickets for kids to go. That's you get people to, because if people get the tickets, most of them won't go to the game. Most of them. Even if it is one game. Even if it is one game. So,
True.
We don't need to put 2 games. We just need to get people to go to the one game.
I like that idea, man.
That's what I've been saying to people. If you don't have a high school, go to your primary school. I'm saying, listen, we'll buy you some tickets.
If you go to your high school and you say, all right, we pay for the U14, the U14 or the U62.
Yeah.
Or the U62.
Exactly.
All right, let's see.
Exactly.
Let's see it now.
People talking about girls, the school I used to go to, if girls used to go to the school, say to the PE department at the school, listen, I mean, I want the girls at my school to start playing football. So, see if we can bring some of them to the game to watch the regular girls in September. That way they'll have an interest in the game. That's how you get people out there and get people in the game.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Respect. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. We can follow with that. Yeah, that makes sense. Enough sense. Yeah, that's a good initiative. Essentially, adopt a school to go at the matter. Adopt a school and books.
Just support your school, man. Whatever high school you used to attend, just support that school. Just talk to them and support the school. There are many Dakota Cup teams. Listen, this is a perfect opportunity for the stadium to be full. Because guess what? Schoolboy football will be going on. People can, like as you said, send the Pepsi team, the Colts team. People can send them the female football team when the girls playing. People can send the Manning Cup team because the Manning Cup will not be played that day. Or you understand me? So listen, hey, team, if them beat, that day, the day before, Georges and KC are playing. Yo, you see the man them beat Georges or the man them beat KC, what on now go a match,
Yeah. Let me see it now. That makes sense.
That would be my suggestion. But I don't see any scenario. I don't see any scenario where
it is the easiest solution to do that.
I don't see any unless you have one of those what they call benefit match. You use old people, young people. I don't see any sort of FIFA game where
testimonial.
Because watch this.
It would have to be a testimonial.
Let me tell you this. All right, certain things are rules, Like there is a set time that you have to warm up. when you're having a
Yeah.
game and an international team is involved. There's a set time. So there has to be a minimum of an hour break before, because the team have to warm up, the referees have to come out and warm up, the field must be watered after the warm up and reset for the inspection. All of these things happen, you know. People don't realize that there's a lot of dynamics involved in football, you know. So when you say double header, you know, this is not like club, you know. This is international football. So there has to be a lengthy break in between even games to get it going.
Question for you, management. Can the U17 or U20 do a double header at a smaller venue? Like say U17 or U20
I think you
Catherine
could
Hall
probably use.
or
Hey, do it. The people them
Okay.
listen. Me I get some heap of text. The people them I said, listen, if you end the show, because
no, go on.
this
Go on, go on, no.
them said this one person said, let me read this text. In the history of this channel, this is the worst discussion I've ever heard. Not just in this channel, but in the history of sporting discussion globally.
Me gone pick up my picnic from school. Me gone pick up my picnic from school. Respect I am.
All right, bless up, do I? Hey, them text me at the rabbit. The people. It was the worst discussion I've ever heard in globally. It's important discussion. Do it. We set a record today, yeah, so. Hey, Gunners boss. Out of the chat, man. Yesterday my birthday and I to shout me and say happy birthday. Out of the chat, Gunners boss. Out of the chat, man. Out of the chat. See my call, you know. Gunners boss.
Pick up yourself, man. Boy, you should have been a teacher or a caregiver for the elderly. You have that kind of tolerance. My God, man.
Somebody said about vote for somebody says, I vote for Dwight Call of the Year.
I wish I do it. Do I chat too much that?
No, this is Dwight. No, this is a different Dwight, man. This is Dwight Spence.
Oh, think I chat too much. Okay, because it's like the Dwights have a tendency to be nine when it comes to talking sports and making their point. This
Dwight is very logical. He always have some very big points, you know. I don't know until maybe the heat wave in the States get into him, you know. You want RR.
I'm alone living in a state, brother. So a week for them, every so cover it up, man. Put one touch over it.
No, man, in probably close to Hawaii, you know, so it's a different kind of heat because of all of the fires over there, you know.
Hey, listen me. If in the close to Hawaii, I must see him there because now when they're close to Hawaii, brother. Hawaii out there by the still. That's why the people them die, because them could never find a well to run. It's a sad story. But man.
Yes, sir.
This thing when me hear you talk about, me get a little more boring than
you know what I'm talking about, because you make a call. You make a call. You make a call that is worthy of the call of the century, you know. That you never know about independence and emancipation day, you know, in August, you know, sir.
I don't, but you said that, you know, I say I don't remember those things because I'm not living in Jamaica and I don't keep those things on my calendar. If it come up and somebody tell me, say it come up today, and somebody say, yo, tomorrow independent time.
The man who say me, sir, I'm a raw born Jamaican, know July 4th and don't know the 1st of August and the 6th of August.
So hold on it. When me with that, after me now, yo,
go ahead.
July 4th, none of them. So me not care. I care, me not really care about holidays.
Right.
That's a little grandkids then. Me 9 grand pick them. Because I pay a grand pick me up to talk about now. Because the whole of my sons and daughters turn adults. So that I feed them. Them to remember. When them come and say, Pop, it's Independence Day, it's the 4th of July. Let's where we doing? Then me know, me remember. But
all right,
me not big and better things than them, man. When you know when me remember say this show, I Am Sure Sports podcast will be on YouTube every day and religiously on Sunday. That's when me remember. And I remember that NFL season will be starting soon. Pre-season not going now. But speaking of remembering I want to tell the people who are the Lionel Messi fanatics that he will be going to Philly later on. And when he go to Philadelphia, all that love fest he been getting in Florida and other places. In Philadelphia is where they curse Jesus Christ and stone Santa Claus. It will be a rude awakening for Lionel Messi coming into that Subaru field in Chester, Pennsylvania to play the Philadelphia Union. Every time he touch the ball, it will be miserable for him because people, the boo birds and the flu birds are out there ready to devour him. Up to the last time I checked this morning, the Philadelphia people who are voting have it at what? 73 to 37%, 63 to 37% Union. One officer who are going to win the match later. That no one ask the people them in my comment. Because me I roll with the Philadelphia people, them and the man who live in Pennsylvania. I know. I'm rolling with the Philadelphia Union and Mr. McNabb, a few little brethren there, Mr. Lowe and them people there. There's something there. Yeah, so no talk.
Yeah.
Damian Lowe.
Yeah,
Damian
Lowe, Andre Blake.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So that's what they think the later on. 7 o'clock people, tune in and watch Lionel Messi get humiliated. Watch Mr. What we goalkeeper name?
Andre Blake. Andre Blake. Andre, not the World Cup, the World Cup. Andre Blake.
Watch Mr. at the Gold Cup. Watch Mr. Blake suck up everything he kicked to that goal like a vacuum later on.
So you're going to the game?
That way to be actually. No, me I left work. Me not go them place the man is. Me in a crowd thing, you know. Me not like.
Let me ask you. You ever go to a Eagles game?
Nope.
You ever go
I've gone to the me go to the Netherlands, go watch the Jamaica team on their way to the 1998 World Cup.
No man, I know that.
In a Netherlands, New Jersey.
Okay.
Never. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to the massive. I've never been to any other big game in a no basketball stadium.
Oh.
Nothing. Me pass Lincoln Financial Field. I know which part the Union play down at Chester, Pennsylvania down there. So I happen to pass by them because in America, most of the stadium are hanging off the highway and close to the airport. So that's it. Me no going at them, go watch no game. Me watch game on my TV because me pay a cable fee. So if me pay a cable, me no know me I go waste my cable money I have to go pay to go to stadium again, brother. But truth be told though, once the World Cup starts, I will be going to New York City.
So if not for this game though, but if you get a ticket to like the Philadelphia Union game, you'd go and watch them.
No, me not have no time for that. Me I go work. And when me come from work 7 o'clock, by the time 10 o'clock, no one go mind it. Man, let me tell you the truth. Right now, I'm kind of out of that. The party life and the crowded life and the sports life. That was when you never have no other choices and no other places to watch it. Why me if you go sit down in a stadium for 4 hours and go spend money buy hot dog and drinks and all these things and me have the whole of them things in my house and me have TV in my house, brother. Me pay for them there already. Me can't do that. Me go left myself a papa. Me can't afford to pay twice to go watch billionaires to a post.
I'm saying that if you get a ticket,
me I go sell it. Me I go sell it like the people them over one radio station when you get the ticket them to go a dream weekend and sell them. Yeah, me I go sell it like everybody else and make a food. Just like how the people them buy out the ticket them for Lionel Messi game and double and triple the price, them I have them I sell out back on the black market price. That me I go do with my one.
Okay. Somebody says it's going to be another beating for Philadelphia Union, like how Red Bull beat them.
Well, I mean, we can. Okay, me don't know no team in the MLS where we have a perfect season yet. So you will be beaten here and there, but I am not going to say a beating from Messi. I want them to beat Messi. And Messi are the goat in my opinion, you know. Number 2 be after Pele, you know.
Yeah, and Pesca is asking you to buy some tickets for the Jamaica Nations League game and give to the Charlie Smith team, to Manning Cup team, so them can go watch them.
Jamaica in Nation League, which game like?
Jamaica versus Honduras. So you must buy some tickets for the Charlie Smith Manning Cup team, so that them can go watch the game.
Why person?
He might buy it for film school. Him say go on school named From. So go buy the tickets for the From school, the Costa Cup team.
Both things are from school. I ain't about to go from school anymore buy the ticket. Buy the ticket them and post it. Make we see them. Me nah no money, me bro.
Yeah.
A 9 to 5 job. A 9 to 5 job me I do right now. Anyway,
Yeah, but
allow me.
it was good to see that the player who had a heart issue in the NFL game back on the field, I think on Sunday, out by Buffalo. Is Buffalo?
Buffalo, yeah, you're talking about Damar Hamlin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
It
Damar
was so good to
Hamlin.
see him.
Come back. But you know, see, but in Alabama, talking about Damar, in Alabama, since the week start, you know, a young basketball player, you know, 4-star recruit, you know, 4-star prospect, you know, died, you know. But they did not say if it was on the if he died. Rajay was saying it was on the practice facility. He died. But they did not say that. Them just say him get a complication while at school and he passed out and by the paramedics them come him die. People have to be careful of this whole heap of heat with these young people because this kind of heat is not really good for extended practice outdoors. I think.
Yeah.
Plus all that pollution and smoke we apply from Canada and now Hawaii and all these places and a blanket everywhere. You know, so we have to be careful what we are doing with the youth them.
Yeah. Demon, a couple of persons saying, you say you're always working, person say you do 9 to 5, you go home, you sleep, you don't buy nothing, right? You just stay home, you watch your TV, you smoke, you go back to work, you don't take vacation, but then them say you're broke. Them say something not add up.
Something not add up. It look like it, but them have to understand. Say, remember, me have 5 sons. Me have 5 sons and daughters, you know. Me have Diary, me have DJ Worm at Jamaica, Divan, aka DJ Worm. Big up yourself, East Kingston, Team Sheller, and the whole people, them who don't know my son, beginning of the music business and that rise. Yeah, DJ Worm. Me have Nyran, the coach. Me have Tyrese, with the daddy. I want a little trucking company and me farm a little LLC and me need you to help me buy a couple of truck. And that's everything there right now. So we have the first one in I oven and I'm working to bake a few more. Then I can go back to free will. Man, let me tell you a little story. From 1992, me had left Jamaica, me had traveled, you know, England, America, all over the place. Yeah, name them. And hear what happened from then. They've been traveling. I've been helping people, strangers, families, and friends. And hear what me find out say. Nobody no help me so far. So you see me have 59 September coming. I'm trying to help me now. So I am done with majority of helping people. You see, like you know where I run a little content and we did it with you from day one. Of course, we are going to support your thing and sponsor your thing. But we can't just get up and give in to people because we find out that we are give to people and expect the blessings to return and nobody not return the blessing.
But you know, give to people. But I know who you give to always give back to you.
But that me I tell you, me not find nobody from your 9-year-old man. I have to fight for the air I breathe. And I don't see nobody help me fight or giving me back nothing. Demo. Me I look alone from here, you know. I want to invest in a trucking company.
See, yeah, you have no data.
Oh?
You have no data. Daughters, yeah.
Of course, me have done it. Me call 3 sons, me say 5 kids, 3 sons and 2 daughters. Danessa Michaela.
Oh, I never heard those. I never heard those names.
Yeah, man. No, I did not call the girls' name, you know, because sometimes I don't want to call up the girls' them name and people go start hunt them down and them. Because I know everybody me want my son and so me just keep them, keep them out of them limelight. Let them go do them own thing.
Demo same broke, boss.
Demo, link me Demo. Hey, link me Demo. Because I know for your money strong, you know. My little much strong so we can do a thing and get some other thing in the business going here. Then we can make some money in America where we can help out the football at Jamaica. Yeah, locally me at talk about. Man, let me say something now. I come off I will if I joking because I bring values to the show. That's why I love it here. I don't want it gone away. But when me I go say no man, like a little friendly, little international friendly, right? Say we want to bring a team want to come play with. It shouldn't be a place where we have to call Leon Bailey and those guys to come help us to come play any little international friendly. You know things that with our leagues in Jamaica, we should be able to find enough players to form a team to go play a friendly. And so we can have some of those players to mix with the international, the players them from overseas when them come in. With football, but if we can't find a team, a local players to play one friendly match,
Yeah, man, no, man. You have good local players, who can form a team to play. But here's the problem. People are not going to watch it if them don't hear that, the bigger players are not coming. I'm telling you. Imagine, it's like entertainment, right? If you look at some fest and you see Chanji P, Suzy Q, DJ Lolly, Charlie Tunes, Jerry Brown,
you're right. That's no call no more.
King State.
No matter who.
Are you going to no, listen to my point. You're not going unless you see Valiant, Skeng, Alkaline, Ding Dong. In other words, you have to have headline acts for people to come out and watch the football. Same thing with entertainment.
You want to tell me now, you want to call one little international friendly for the fans of Jamaica, and you have to size up that with the big Sumfest. Sumfest not really go for Jamaican people. Sumfest keep international for foreigners and tourists. And them go there. So no matter who they pass it, Sumfest always going to sell off, man. Different thing.
What? You know that's...
Mr. 85% of the people them go Sumfest are visitors them. Just like how Chris Brown is supposed to be coming to Jamaica, or him come already, and ticket a sell for $500,000 Jamaican and those kind of price, $15,000 and $20,000, and them sell out within a DR2. You think a Jamaican people buy those tickets?
All right. Listen. You heard what I said? Explain to me what I just said. More make sure you understand what I was saying.
No, you tell me it's some place have to have great stars.
No, I was making...
the act of the moment to go on. I mean, I tell you, no.
So you believe what you're saying? You're saying that if the lineup for Sunfest was Charlie C, QD, DJ
and
Chuck,
me
and
you,
what you're saying is that it would still be sold out.
It's still a sell.
With no Tommy Lee,
still a sell.
With no Valiant,
of course.
With no Skeng, with no Assassin, with no Beanie, with no Bojo, with no Bunty, with none of those big artists.
The majority of the people who apply come to Jamaica and come to Sunfest up here who they on it. They come in there for the food and the culture and to be entertained. That's what them coming there for.
I am glad that you organize Sunfest, because I can tell you this, nobody would go. Nobody would go.
In Jamaica. Nobody in Jamaica where the man will keep Sunfest, Mr. Joe.
Listen, the Jamaicans in the diaspora check hey, let me tell you this. The Jamaicans in the diaspora also check the lineup to determine if they want to come. And the lineup, them are going to check. They are going to ask who this and who that. Come on, Gunners, boss. You know better than that, man.
Mr. Foreigners, when foreigners come to Jamaica to be entertained, them not care who entertain them. And most of who go to some fest is foreigners.
Nothing like, no. What are you talking about? Listen, let me tell you.
Believe that?
Let me tell you.
Believe that when
do you know what? You know one of the issues Sunfest had? Because the artists them, remember Movada and Cartel and Beanie Man and Bounty Killer, them say, we don't care, no bus with fans come here. We don't care, no bus with fans. In other words, a lot of the people who go to Sunfest, even the artists themselves, pay for them to come. Every artist go there. Bring people, pay for them. So them can then at the crowd, what them call that? When them then at the crowd, like I don't know them call it. They might give them hype or whatever they want to do. But I don't know them.
So them carry 12 man. Them carry 12 man.
Every artist do that. Cartel used to do it, my father used to do it, then bring busload of people to make nice to them.
Me used to parade. Let me tell you something. Me used to par with Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer, my friend in a real life, before him do him put music. Me used to carry Bounty Killer from Seaview for upper jamming every morning when me live at West Street. For me katana. But make sure say him do him record.
Well, one name cut. Me no know. One name cut.
Well, him never.
Let me ask you, no man. Me have to ask you if me not understand something. Me not stop you. What is a katana? Come in know one name, so.
A katana is a Suzuki, a 600 motorcycle.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the first ghetto youth, them are that street youth of one of them they don't come. Yeah. West Street and Water Lane, me used to them. Poor West Street. Hollywood we call it. The only Hollywood in a Jamaica. Yeah. And my place that back there. No, what me I gonna tell you, sir? You see them time when me used to carry Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer never carry nobody. I just we have to pay going a certain show. When we go all a White River Reggae Bash and them thing, we have to pay. If we not there with the killer and the entourage. So there was no time when me know Bounty Killer and Mr. Jamming them and them people there are carrying a bus load of people and pay for them go in and away. Then when Bounty Killer go pay for a bus load of people to go in a reggae trumpet or reggae trumpet, where am I gonna have left himself? That's what they say. That's not what they're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's
listen,
what they say. People are gonna say them good.
And listen, let me just say this as we close. Braxton, no man. I am not saying that the local players must not play, you know. They must be called up. And if we can get games where you play the domestic players, I have no issues with that. I am saying to you though, if you invite Honduras to come and play Jamaica in a friendly at the National Stadium and you use the players in the JPL, I have no problems. What I will tell you though, is that the stadium is not going to be full. That's the point I am making. The point I am making is that for us to get a stadium full, we need our best players playing against quality opponents. That's it. So if Jamaica were to play, listen, if Jamaica were to play Argentina in Jamaica, with even if Messi don't come, but other good players, and the Jamaica good team, the stadium going to be sold out. You have to play a quality opponent, and you must have a quality team yourself. That's all I'm saying.
The people them not love the game, man. The people them not love the game. Like how we used to love the game. Because when we used to love the game, we never have all these.
Yeah, but the people, but what about the people them now?
Turn out.
What they will tell you is that you don't love the game because they watch way more football than you.
Watch more football than me when?
Because they're going to
because them new to it now.
Yeah, because they're going to tell you that you only used to go to Premier League games. You never used to have World Cup games on TV. They're going to tell us that every single day them watch football on them TV. So how you say you love it more than them? That's what I'm going to tell you, you know.
You know, so you love the game more than anyone, you know. What I'm saying is, man. Back in the days, I remember when we used to have games. Back all in a Carl Brown them time when Boys Town and those Reno and them team they was up. We have friendly game where we never call nobody from overseas. And we use them at Jamaica play those friendly game, you know. Leading up to when the big games them come now and the big game them now when we need some people to take way over the hump, then we call the big gunners them from overseas if we didn't have any at those times, you know. We call the Paul T. Davis from over in a 90 before the first Gulf War. Where them name? Maccabi, Netanya down at Israel and Tel Aviv and them places where them used to go play back in them time there and get caught up in a hotel down there and couldn't come out after that when them start drop the bombs them over there in the first Gulf War. Yeah. So we remember them time there. We never really have no whole heap of player come from overseas, come play. So my thing is, that's why I keep telling people every day. The JFS is doing too much. People believe local people, business people, private sectors to run local football and develop football in Jamaica. And the JFF have them hunting at too much things. All them supposed to do is make rules and make sure that the rules being carried out from upstairs. That's the local clubs and associations don't do anything illegal to put our chances with and our whatever we have with FIFA in jeopardy. So you administer rule and you push the rule out there and you make sure that you enforce these rules. So if a man violate rules and him to get fined and those things, that's how you're supposed to do it. So until Jamaica have a franchise system and independent, totally independent of the GFM. We not gonna win a football. We
Well,
football
we,
dead. If we ever sit down and wait for
FIFA not going to allow any more franchise system in football. So I guess that there will be never ever based on your logic, there will be never because
England,
FIFA, there will be no more franchise system because franchise system don't allow promotion and relegation, and so FIFA not going to allow that. But go on, boss, we got to run, man. Yesterday was the birthday, and we never really celebrate.
Keep it.
We never celebrate the birthday.
Man. We love what you do over here. And before me come off of the twang in our head. Man's man.
Yes, sir.
Man's man. The people them in our comment. Hear this. I am sure sport. Big thing. Biggest thing locally. Fun with thing. And we are going international. Enough people bad minded. But I want to tap it. When you can report we and take with the monetization off of the screen and the super stickers. We do not get more than we still are growth. So we stay over there so we do not bad mind and low we over here so we with good mind. I have something coming up to the boy, to the one, me not call him the boy, call him a big man. Say, Fat Mikey, me hear him for oral show yesterday morning. I violate the thing with him bad mind self. I come in for you, but I want to find a platform where me and you can have this discussion where you over there tell oral them some foolishness. And then at the day, how can me sit here, man? I mean, I gotta say, all these bad things about you, and at the end of the story, me I go say, but you know what, I really not like man. So that means to say it is premeditated. So you can't once me not like you, me not come with nothing good to say about.
I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue what you talk about.
Me I talk bad mind, Fat Mikey Barnes, and me sit so I know you.
Me don't know what you talk about.
Hang up your phone before me say more.
Have a good day.
Me hear it. No, me hear
him
over oral yesterday.
Have a good day.
I put him bad mind self and a bad mouth to JSF.
Have a good day.
For them bad mouth you.
Have a good day.
For them bad mouth.
Have a good day.
Have a mouth. Like for them bad. And call them why you have to stay down and not grow up. Keep rising, my boss. I want to see you become I want to see you sit down in a presidential seat when Mr. Ricky sit down in a one day and make some of them drop down. Them know themselves. Me gone. Hang up before me talk the things then. Hang up.
All right, go on, boss. Have a wonderful rest. Have a wonderful rest of the day. All right then, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Those are the thoughts of Gunners, boss. They are not the thoughts of management or I am sure sports. That is the disclaimer. If you read the description, you'll see it there. That the thoughts of the viewers or callers are not necessarily those of I am sure sports or the host, Man's Man. Hey, listen, I want to say a big thank you to all of you for sticking and staying with us for 2 hours and I would say 20 minutes. It was indeed a great pleasure. Listen, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day and we will be in touch. I am Man's Man. As this has been I Am Sure Sports, and as usual, when it gets to the end of our show, there is only one message. We are over and we are OUT out of here.
You watch about dog, SK New heard this. The body out there, Sniper King I represent for I Am Sure Sports. You get to me, I say, when you want the latest news and sports and updates and all of that, check out I Am Sure Sports. You know the thing goes in. Remember, cover the whole island. Remember Kingston, Westmoreland, Galchester, Ocho-Race, Galtigo Bay. Everywhere. I Am Sure Sports. Check it out for the latest news and latest updates. Sniper King I represent. Where them feel like? Ha! Yeah, someone on for the food from young, from where they knee height. I Am Sure Sports. Yeah, dog.